Good evening, guys. Well, afternoon rather. Just want to put this video together as a quick recap of what's happened since last Sunday, and more importantly, from the updates, what I did Tuesday. It was a very good week in terms of analysis and trades. Um, Lots of people have made quite a few pips using this week, and I want to thank you all for trying out this system. I'm sure it's going to be really profitable in the future. But starting off with the US dollar index, last Sunday we was looking at this move that's from the previous week come up and finished around this area, and I expected a bearish dollar. As I've got some screenshots. This was from last Sunday, from where the looking for the stops, and then we're looking for a down movement. And as you can see, in the first part of the week, so I like to leave Monday and Tuesday out of the way. So many reasons. I do explain it in some of the other videos, but the direction is based for me on the range of Monday and Tuesday. And once Tuesday done this big move down, I was then looking for a retracement up to Monday and Tuesday over here, or up into this area here where this line is. So I'll just show you on the live chart what I mean by that. Wrong one. So as you can see, this is the move on the 4-hour chart. I'll go on to the 1 hour. This was that move we saw when I done my Tuesday update. I was looking for a pullback with the EMAs crossing over the 100, and this is the perfect setup for me, which I like to see for continuation of the market in the direction of the Monday-Tuesday range. Once these EMAs come in, I'm looking to buy or sell the market depending on what's happened at 50% of the range. So I'll just quickly do the range. So you got Monday and Tuesday's range. It's come up to nearly touch the 50% level, but come up to take out this, to touch this mitigation area here, which is the area where the origin up to the move up in the first place. Once it comes back down up into, you can call it mitigation or like a breaker, for it to continue its move back down. So that was my thoughts on the US dollar, and as you can see, from that 50%, because I knew it was going down, I was going to buy a foreign currency. Let's have a look at what's happened with the pairs. Starting with the US dollar, the Euro US dollar, for instance. I'll go back to one of the charts which I put on Tuesday. It's all in the Tuesday updates if you want to go back and take a look. What I'm saying here, I kind of screenshotted and saved in here. Go back onto the US dollar index, Euro US dollar rather. That was Monday and Tuesday. As I said, it's all ranging. Get Monday and Tuesday out of the way, and then we will look at the 50% range. I was looking for it to come back in to this area here. I'll explain on the chart how I traded this. We do have here a breaker, and what that means is the initial down move, what takes out the previous low. Once it breaks through that, you're looking for a move up and back down in to this area, into the breaker. So we've got Monday and Tuesday. The low of the Monday and Tuesday is here. The high is here. So then you measure that range, and then you put the 50% of that range in. As I said on the US dollar index, I'm looking for buys only. It's come down and scratched the order, the breaker block. As you can see, the move continued up to take out this high. I still think it's going to come up and take these equalize out, but that will be sometime next week, I believe. So wait and see on that one. Again, I'll put that in the analysis on Sunday. As you can see, this was up and down, up and down. It tested the patience out of me, but the euro index was actually really weak as well. So the US dollar and the euro was fighting each other in the same direction. So once the dollar got into shape, this is why the move happened on Thursday and reaching up into this area here. But again, another plan, another target went to plan from Tuesday and Sunday's analysis. Looking to sell USD Swiss franc Monday and Tuesday, 50% range, comes straight up into it. What does it come into? A bearish order block. Doesn't close above it and takes out these relatively equal highs at the 50% level. And you'll be taking the trade around here with a stop above the high here, which have been saved. You'd have been scared and tested your patience throughout this day, but as you can see, the reward is there for everyone to see. And as I mentioned in the video, be looking to take out these relatively equal lows here, which it already has done. I'll explain where it's going further on in Sunday's analysis. If I can just show you I think I put it in here. This was the initial analysis on Tuesday evening. I'm looking for it to come up to around the 50% level. It took out this high here and it continued down just below these equal lows. As you can see, it's exactly where I thought it'd go to at the end of the week. Next one is USD CAD. Again, we're looking for sells on this because the US dollar is on the left hand side. Monday, Tuesday, we're looking for a pullback towards the 50% level. It's in the bottom portion, so we're looking for sells only as well. You got your order block here, didn't quite touch it. So you're looking for your 3-bar pattern again. We would have got, well, I got in here, around here on the 15-minute chart using the hourly setups. So it was touch and go for a while. I was in drawdown quite a lot. My stop was above this high here, and I did get out eventually around here because I didn't know whether it was going to go up or down based on the CAD index. But I was happy with the profit that I received. And again, my analysis is still correct. It's still going down, I believe. So I just got out scratch to 1-to-1. And I'll be looking for further confluences for it to going down again for next week. Pound dollar. Again, looking to buy foreign currency. So this is another one. Like what happened on the euro on Tuesday, made the low of the week, taking out these stops, broke through the breaker, and retraced back down into the breaker here for continuation up, with the EMAs in confluence, having a lock-in crossing over the 100 EMA. So what you do is for trading Wednesday, it's in the upper 50% range, which is what we wanted to see. Comes down with the EMA space now. You use your 3-bar pattern, 1, 2, 3. There's your 4th bar close, and you're getting in on a 15-minute chart around here, and you can see the area, the amount of pips what you could have gained on that. And if you look in the video, which I done on Tuesday, I was looking to take out this triple top, all equal highs, which market seeks for liquidity, and as you can see, it did that on this candle here, perfect to the pip basically. And I'm looking now for further movement up, but again, I'll go into more depth on that on Sunday, depending on how the dollar trades for the rest of the day. Finally, US dollar index. 4-hour chart. As the dollar is weak, I'm looking for it to go down. Trading quite weird at the moment. Didn't actually give me a setup. So what? Just do what I normally do. Looking for sells on the US dollar, and obviously against the yen. The reason this didn't move as good as well I expected was because the yen index was extremely weak. So was the dollar. So it'll be like this for the majority of the week. And because the dollar is king, as I say, it did finally fall off a cliff on Thursday. So the same thing, looking for sells, looking for the range of Monday and Tuesday. This is a low of Monday, high of Monday, which is bigger range than Tuesday itself. So you put the range with a fib, 50%. On Wednesday, looking for it to be in the top or the bottom, preferably in the bottom half because you're looking for sells. Just meandered around. So again, this is where I'll stay out the market. The EMAs are still looking to buy. And even on Thursday, it didn't give me a setup whatsoever to get in. So again, the EMAs have now crossed. I'm looking for further downside on Monday next week, cutting through this order block. You can see the EMAs are crossing, so it's going to be locked. And this is where you can take your trades on Monday or Tuesday, if you don't want to wait till Wednesday. But this is a perfect area now where you get sales on Monday and Tuesday. I'll explain that again on Sunday's webinar. I'll show you another, put it up on here. This is what I done on Tuesday. This is what I expected. And this is still what my expectation running into next week. It didn't actually give me the setup this week, what I expected here, but this is going to be more over here for Monday or Tuesday. This little pullback will be on Monday or Tuesday for further downside on the dollar yen. And that's about it. If you do want to go through Tuesday's video again, go onto my YouTube channel. It's on the page 1 of the 3-bar fractal break. Please subscribe to it. The more subscriptions I get, the more content I'll be able to put up. So yeah, just go back through the Tuesday's webinar. It confirmed everything I've just spoke to now. But the signals are correct, the analysis was correct, and I look forward to doing one Sunday. And hopefully you will watch and take some trades based on the analysis. Take care and happy Easter.